You know what? I had a great bit lined up, and OBS didn't have my mic selected, which is really annoying and unfortunate. So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Hope you're all doing great, guys. I'll do my intro in just a second, but I wanted to see if I could do this for fun. Cold the air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming, feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are. Making peace to build our future, strong, united, working till we fall. I had to get a little bit of that intro in because I love listening to this song so much. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Welcome to the stream. My name is Steampunk Fiend. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. And if not, welcome to the Barkade. Let's hopefully change as we sit back and relax. And be very late to stream to play some Warframe because I got nothing better to do today. And I'm lazy. I do technically have better things to do today. I'm just being lazy. Strong, united, working till we fall. And we all lift. And we're all adrift together, together, through the cold mist, till we're lifeless together, together. I don't know why, I'm kind of excited to play Warframe, if you couldn't tell. I love listening to this song. It's too good. Keith Power really cooked on We All Live Together. I don't know if Keith Power's... I think Keith Power's still with Warframe, I think. I could be wrong about that. I don't know, actually. I learned very recently, actually, that Digital Extreme started out as a music company, which I didn't know. Apparently they were helping Epic and Unreal Tournament back in the day. That was kind of interesting. Unfortunately, Warframe's coming to Fortnite is the other unfortunate news. But hey, you know what? They got their creative license they can throw out and have fun with. I mean, they know what they're up to. Alright, let me the game pulled up here. Warframe. Alright, bro. You don't need to give me your field drawn samples, bro. I don't need them.
Well, I've got nothing but time to grow up.
Alrighty. Welcome back to Warframe, y'all. Ooh, is the game lagging? I hope it's not. We might be fine today. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we will be. I don't have a lot planned to do today. We're just gonna be like relaxing, doing whatever I need to do in terms of weeklies probably, and having a good time. Cool. Don't really care. Apparently Frost is a really difficult Warframe to get. I don't care though. Really don't care. I'm looking for Grendel. That's all I'm looking for in the circuit. I do have my Furus, okay. Don't have my Strun anymore, unfortunately, it looks like it. I do have my... Oh, I'll throw that on, I guess, as well, then. The Steel Path's not too bad for Incarnate, which is good.
You have new quests in your codex.
Okay, Margulis. I'm not going to do any quests, though, probably. Interesting, Neo. So, I don't know if I want to talk about that too much, because that's an interesting story, but I'm like, I don't know that I care, you know? But welcome in, Shum. What a weird story to read, though. I think it's hard for me to read that sentence, too, especially because there's stuff going on in Maine that's not great right now, and I'm like, But yeah, hey, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. You doing well? How's your July going, gamer? Oops, nope, wrong button. Want to listen to this song while I decide what I need to do next. Oh, really? My music goes way here? Good, man. Hell yeah. Love to hear that. Claim an item. Magnetic is good. Radiation. Okay, I just gotta go. Okay. Okay, I can go. I can do that one pretty easily. Necromech. Prevent our enemies. For team missions. Eximus. This has to be on Deimos? Yeah. Kill 100 Eximus this week? Sure. Alright, well. Guess I know what we're doing today. We're killing Eximus and we're gonna see Maru. Wait, can I actually... To the great despair. Let's go to Chronia Relay because... For one, I need to go see Maru, but also I want to see if I can show you off, show you all guys some interesting, maybe new details that are going to come. So, this past Saturday and Friday were TennoCon. The first day was concert, basically, and the second day was the actual breakdown of what's coming. We got to see a really interesting thing happen in the relays and stuff, so I'm going to see if there's one here that we can go check out. I need to catch up on lore for this game. Good luck. There's probably some great breakdowns out there, but I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't know where to point you. Yeah, okay. So, this is going to look really weird to you, Neo, but they're just like random ass, really giant motherfucking, just like space woman here. You could have a spaceman if you wanted to. But this relates to some of the quests tied to both probably Tau and the Man in the Wall. So I just had her copy my Noko colors, so she's purple. We don't know what she's supposed to do yet, and unfortunately the event where... It was supposed to be a really cool event for me. I was going to like wait and see her like come into the dry dock alongside the stream. It broke horribly though, and I was like, damn. So that sucked, but that's new. That's interesting. That's happening. So that's coming in the future here, because the newest quest that's going to be teased for that's going to come out like sometime this year, probably towards the end of it, is we're going to a new star chart system called Tau, which is where a lot of the Orokin originated from, and where technically a Tenno originated from, although the Tenno have now co-opted the Origin system, or the Earth solar system, so to speak. So we're going to be going places, which is interesting. Anything new past when the Stalker story started? I'm lost. Stalker's had Stalker's actually was the subject of the latest update, actually, so you're probably going to be even more lost as you go through, but I love my boy Stalker. Very good fella. Yeah, things have been going crazy. So I need to go see Maru. How do I do that? Not this one.
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts.
On Mars, okay. I gotta go to Mars.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Here we go. I think we're going to keep on this radiation and magnetic one because it gives me the best chance to complete both of my missions. And same with that one. Okay.
If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar, You've come to the right place.
Cool. Looking to buy something.
Ah, so you're buying? That's nice. Keep a lookout for Tenno with something to sell.
Okay,
Welcome
well.
to my bazaar. Tenno from all over the system come here to trade. Hey, welcome to my bazaar. Looking for Iotans? I knew it. Okay, let's do this. Been a pleasure. Remember, I'm always looking for more Iotan treasures.
Good story, girl.
Okay, the Iotan treasure's marked on your map. Time to go to work.
I don't know if this is a public lobby or not, but I guess it doesn't matter.
There's no doubt in my mind that an Iotan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the Iotan in the system. You, on the other hand.
Thanks, Maru, for letting me do your dirty work, I guess. Let me know if I need to bump up the audio of any of the characters, by the way, y'all. If you need to hear them or not. Or if you can hear them just fine, that's perfectly good, too. Believe it or not, y'all, it's kind of hard to hit headshots on these, on the infested here. So I'm trying to build my, up my Incarnon bar there at the bottom of my crosshair. It's not going very well, though. I need headshots. Sorry about the flashing lights there, y'all.
A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
I don't care. It's a juggernaut. What can it do to me? It's kind of funny. The game's like leading me to a place where like there's no infested, so I think the juggernaut's just gonna run away anyways, which is really funny. Yeah, I don't see any kind of like creatures around here, which is really funny. Oh well, who cares?
Stay focused. There's a heavy.
Oh, here we go. Finally.
Multiple targets ahead.
Hey, it's my 10 star. Hey buddy, how's things? They're okay. Today's kind of a slow day. How you doing, Sound? How's your Tuesday?
That did it. Here comes the juggernaut.
Cool. Whatever it wants. Cool. Juggernaut down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I did pick an easy mission though, I guess. It's not like it's gonna be that hard. Alright, I want to test to see whether or not my Incarnon does magnetic and radiation damage, just like my base gun. It seems like it does, that's good. If I just do straight radiation, I can't tell if I saw magnetic proc or not. Okay, I did see magnetic, oh, that's good. Feel better than this morning, but also the same. I don't know, I was a little late to work and left work early because I felt pukey and super lightheaded. Damn. Well, I hope you can get some rest, Drew. If you need to keep me on like audio only, don't feel bad about it, Drew. That's kind of how I've been feeling all day, really. I just kind of like have a headache, or like a mental fog, I think is a better way to put it. Not like an actual headache, just like a Mickey. I was like, I really want to stream today, but also like I'm kind of just like low energy, so we're gonna keep it low energy just by playing some easy Warframe stuff, I think, today. I did have to do a little bit of work in the morning though, because I was like, I need to get this charity work going soon, so I did a little bit of that, and that was good. If anybody wants to ask about that, I will be happy to tell them. But I'll do a little bit more of an announcement here, probably in a couple of missions. It's like woozy. I don't know, not pukey anymore at least. Gotcha. It's really good. I'm glad you're not feeling nauseous anymore. What am I about to in game today? I just started 20 minutes ago, so nothing much. I'm going to do some Xmas stuff because I need to hit my 100 Xmas probably. I want to do that soon. And I was looking at my Steel Path, and I actually have some good Steel Path incarnates I can grab, but I'm not going to bother to get Frost. I know you said that Frost is like kind of difficult to get. I'm just like, I don't want Frost. I don't need him right now. I'm saving space for my Grendels when I finally get the last part after. I'm still grinding a little more Platinum, I think, still. But so soon. I'll be ready soon to get my Grendel.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, we're just relaxing. Just taking it easy. I got nothing better to do today. I am gonna watch anime after stream though. I'm gonna watch the new Ghost in the Shell episode that came out today. Excited about that. Apparently it's the lesbian one, and I'm like, yes, let's go. That was one of the things in the manga that I didn't actually remember very well, but I'm kind of excited to see how they do it.
Oh, this should be fun. Maybe you should stretch first. You know, limber up.
Oh, Ash is who I should get from Base Circuit. Frost is the series boss. Okay, I've already had Ash. I mean, I have Ash Prime, so I'm not really that concerned about Ash. Maybe I'll get him for, I don't know, maybe. I don't like Ash's, like, playstyle either, really. Is the problem. Where am I going? Maybe up here?
My, oh my, I think you found it.
Mr. Fodder, if you got the Prime already, gotcha.
Your job's done.
Yeah, well, that's the wrong gun to have. Well, at least the orb's done. Maybe I'll, I still don't have my Helminth, because I've been very, like, I don't really care about Deimos. But maybe I should get him just for the Helminth, I don't know. Maybe. Ooh, Warframe, welcome in, Zalurb, how you doing? How was your, You played Lunar last, I think, right? I think is what I saw you talking about in Fedora's channel. How you been doing on, streaming and gaming? Ash actually does some funny stuff with his passive slash buff. Really? I didn't even know that. Way to do the real fodder farm until you get, you don't have to do it twice. Gotcha. Alright, then I probably won't worry about it. They're good to know, though. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, Zalurb. I think it's your first time being here, I think. Could be your second or third, but I don't remember you being here very much. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, I'm gonna get hurt. Yep, now I'm doing a little, some Traveler's Rest, sort of a weekly thing. Interesting. What's Traveler's Rest, excuse me, for the uninitiated? Words are hard, if you didn't know. How am I sliding? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Alright, well. Want to say my second time here? Gotcha.
Heavy unit approaching. Heavy infestation ahead.
It's about you running a bar in a fantasy setting. Interesting. Is it a tabletop or is it an actual video game? 'Cause it kind of sounds like a tabletop.
Many things have been taken from us. It's true. But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't no
Sweet easy 2,000 points for Nora Nightwave. Oh, interesting sound. That's good to know. Oh, there I go into the hole. A video game where Stardew Valley meets Cheers. Interesting. Okay, cool. Well, I hope you enjoy your weekly bar run. Is that an Ayaton? Yes, it is. That's pretty cool. I think there's a couple of Stardew games I really want to play, but like, or Stardew adjacent games I don't want to play, but I don't think I've heard of Traveler's Rest. Could be on my endless, like, bottomless wish list, but if it is, I don't remember it.
If it's useful, do it.
What did I just get? Oh, the Ayaton sculpture. I was like, what did I do? It's like the thing I was setting out to do. You funny. Alright, get me out of the relay. Don't care. But an ass don't need to go fuck yourself.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Wow. Margulis, your lips are looking really great today. Those are definitely not Nora Nightwave's lips. That was silly. Without you.
You keep being you, dreamers. Till then.
Oh, my Caliban's ready. Yeah, I'll get him off. Actually, yeah, I'll get him off the bench. Okay, let me look at our relics today. What would be good? Some, I got a few minutes to do that one. It's not too bad. Just kind of looking for an Orican one, but that's fine. Alright, I'm going to leave us on a quick break. I'm going to go use the bathroom really quick, and I'll be back in like 6-7 minutes. That was I can't believe I just did that to myself. That was self-inflicted psychic damage. That's crazy. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you for being patient. I get up here after the next mission and stretch a little bit too. Feeling a little stiff. But I think for now I'm good. So let's do a couple more missions or something like that. Hope you guys didn't get any crazy ads. Y'all, I gotta talk with y'all because like ads have been really weird as of late. I mean, I remember a year and a half, maybe 2 years back when I had a heart-to-heart with you all and I was like talking about the weirdness of sidebar ads and how that was becoming a thing on Twitch. It seems that Twitch, actually I turned those off on the channel. I think I know that for a fact. And then I don't know if a lot of people did that as well, but I tried to avoid those as best as I could when where I can and stuff. But now Twitch is doing this weird thing where they're showing ads above the chat bar. I was wondering if anybody else has had any similar experiences and noticing that happen on their version of the Twitch, because I imagine they're doing a slower a lot of it.
Got on the line. Oh yeah, I don't have a line.
To better
Get back to it.
just to better like acclimate people to it and like test to see whether or not they got the code working and whatnot. So I was looking at that, I was like, that's kind of fascinating they're doing that. I'm very much hate ads, but I hate listening to ads more than I hate visually like hiding ads away somewhere, you know? Because I can better visually tune out visuals than I can audio. So I was looking at that, I was like, that's kind of fascinating they're doing that. So I wanted to bring that up, and so I wanted to keep you guys informed so you guys can check that out if it's something that's a problem for you all. Just what I'm looking at here. Yikes. Okay. Keep that in mind. So Meso V and Meso F5. Let's start working on this one here.
Heat, cold, toxin, and electricity. The elemental forces that create our universe. To wield them, Papa invented the Crucible.
I don't know if I have the right stuff on for these guys. I don't think I do.
These elements into the complex elemental forces. Forces we require to complete Papa's vision. I have marked a Crucible. Go there now.
Void fissures. You need them to open a relic.
There's a guy telling I almost went past him again.
Withstand their fury. You found a fissure.
I gotta sneeze. If I can't mute it in time, guys, apologies. Whew. It's teasing itself on me. Ugh.
Use it to crack open a
Ugh. It's one of the ones that lasted way longer than I like it to, and it gives me like the weird noise sounds I do. Ugh. Hate it. I did just like throw some like moisturizer in my nose a little bit too, some anti-chafing Vaseline in there, and I was like, just because I was like feeling like really dry up there, and usually that helps me from having a bloody nose and stuff. But like, ugh, that might have done a number on my nostril. It feels like.
Key amphols are heat and electricity.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Beautiful. Look at that fucking crazy litany of enemies we just flabbergasted. Did I not grab the amphor there? Apparently I did not. Those two. Is that the book there, I wonder? I'll go see in a second. I'm gonna throw this up there. I have 4 reacting collected. Haven't built any overguard with my pistol yet, but that's okay. kind of weird. Was that the book? Ah, I missed. Damn it. Whatever. Crazy that clip with the wall. I'm gonna type in chat too, and I'm here for the long haul. Cool, Rabitrocity is also here for 4, which is good. So at least I got somebody here who's going to help. I am at 8. This gets me 9. We gotta hit one more reactant somewhere, or none of us get a thing. Here's our last reactant. I gotta grab that. Okay, mine's good. That's awesome. With this,
Your relic is opened.
looking for my necromech spawn. I haven't seen one yet though.
New pressure band identified. Shoot the valve to release pressure.
Rim pressure ranger is good. Nice, just racked up a nice pretty 4,000. Got Entrati Oobles? I didn't know those were a thing. They look like fucking communal wafers. That's hilarious, dude. What the fuck?
Should you feel the need to withdraw, the path to the sanctum is open to you. Naturally.
I managed to hit the Cobra and Crane Prime Guard. What the fuck? That's a crazy pull for me. I'm selling that for ducats, but that's hilarious, dude. What the hell? What the hell? Being quiet and looking around for a necromech spawn if I can.
Magnetic crucible. The forces of electricity
Horrifying.
and extreme cold are required for this alchemy.
I just got my arrow. Yikes, don't fall. Hello. I didn't actually gain a lot of overgird from that fella. I think I burned some of it while standing next to them. So we've only hit 7 so far of our reactant, and that's for everybody. There's 8. Really, I'm just looking for a damn terminal so we can go and get our necromechs. Because that's one of our weekly quests, and gotta has it yet. I'm not gonna go in here just yet, because it's gonna be unlikely to find it in there. Recover, that's good. I'm gonna leave my other reactant here before they finish. And then keep looking.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Can I like go over here maybe? Nope. Maybe I should cross here and just really quickly be over here. Oh, it's a dead end. Lovely. Weird little thing.
Crucible under pressure. Let's keep the system cooking, shall we?
Why did Fibonacci sound so weird when he said that? What a goofy guy. Man, devastating. This is just like a dead end section here that I don't need to be in. Hoping I could like connect up to another sector and find thing I was looking for.
Our pressure target is shifting. The process will not succeed if pressure continues to rise.
Here it
Open
is.
the release valve.
I don't remember how to solve this one, so we're just gonna not bother.
Recalibrate the console to recognize you, and your necromech will be with you in seconds.
Good.
Your necromech will be waiting at the designated dispenser.
Yup.
You may fire when ready.
So cool, we all got our necromechs for the next one, which is delightful.
I do say, it's perfect.
Make another. What a goober. Give me my Zaku, baby. Kinda sucks that there's 2 Zakus there, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. Look for my Fulmin up here. We'll do We'll give him the necromech here. Oop, there I go. Please don't kick me out of it. Thank you. That'd have been embarrassing. Have a reactant right here I'm gonna grab. Ooh, kind of motion sickness inducing. I've never had that happen to me before in this necromech, but it's definitely happened when I was doing that. Yeah.
Papa's darkest alchemic text direct us to combine cold with toxic. A vital elemental force shall surely result.
We're gonna probably like a max of like 7 or 8 here, probably, for reactant, which is nice. Is that like an Oberon grass? What was that? That was weird. Never seen that before. Oh, right, that's the button for that. There we go, that's one to hit. Hello? Reactant, thank you. My goodness, that was weird. I don't know why, like, it's like half of that just like wouldn't get in me. And I was like, alright.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Looks inside. 50 enemies. Nice. I figure what my X does. I probably should figure that out. Oh, that was a good shot from the fellow who threw over that ability on there, which is kind of funny. Not the button I meant to hit, but we make it work. Ah, I missed. X is my regenerate, which is good. I haven't fought a Bone Widow in a long time in a necromech, so this feels actually really fun. It's definitely difficult, but I'm liking it. Oh, did they just fuck? Oh, they got corrupted and healed. Bruh. Need more energy, damn it. I just heard your toes instead of on your toes, and I was like, alright, Fibonacci wants my toes. Weirder things have happened, I guess. So we got the Bone Widow. Your unexpected range. I'm gonna be down here just in case I can try and shoot at this when necessary. Got a weird way to hop around here, but I got there in the end.
We have a new pressure target.
Nice, we hit it just like that. Nice. Okay, keeps in the green. Oh, I don't collect these with I don't collect Uriel's little boons when I'm in Necromancer, which makes sense. I just wasn't expecting that. Kind of expected that.
Exceed mandated tolerances, your work shall be for naught. Hit the release valve. Shazam! Oh, gorgeous sub. Who's a pretty sub? You are. You're a pretty sub, aren't you? Create another.
Brother, this dude. Look at this dude. Did I not throw one on? Apparently I didn't throw one on. I didn't get enough reacting, I guess. Whatever. That's okay. It happens. I thought I had enough, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Galleon's gonna head out. Looks like it. I'm gonna stay on, though. Gotta pay attention to my reactant. Apparently, I'm kind of baffled that I didn't get one this time, but happens. Bro, get me out of the text menu. Ah, they got it in time. That's okay. It's gonna be an art-related charity thing this time around. But if you want to come on in, like play some games, maybe do a little bit of art, they're gonna be shorter streams. But you're more than welcome to come on if you'd like to. Sound. I will not say no to you. I'm gonna be asking more people tomorrow, probably, see if they want to hop on. The goal is to turn Art Fight this year into a charity thing for me. Support people. Thank you for asking, though. I forgot to figure that out and stuff. I did kind of have an idea for a gaming one. I just I haven't gone through with it yet this year, so I don't know if I will or not. I was thinking of like the logistics of like needing to sit down for a long while and play Halo regularly with you all, and I'm like, I don't know if I got the energy for that these months, but I do want to do that one day, probably. Not this event, I don't think. Oh, I missed that by a hair. Come on, game. I'll still show up for that too. Hell yeah. Where did I need to go? This way. So yeah, the dates, actually I'll pull up the graphic next time I'm off the mission, so stay tuned for like a few minutes. Actually, I'll probably do one now. Little puppy. She startled me. I'm gonna let her out of my room here in a second. I think I'm pretty safe here. Alright, Luna, let's go on. Come on and have. Let's want to be. Okay, it's very much not great. This is the button I need. Did my Necromech die? It looks like it died. Okay, that sucks. Let's find another one. So once I got a second here, probably on the next relic, if we decide to escape, I will I'll show off what I have planned. I do have 10 reactants. That's good. Okay, what do we have for us here? Nothing to hit in time. That's okay. I managed to hit the distress pipe behind the Crucible. That's really funny. That's really funny. There you go, there's some extra overguard. We've got my necromech here. Really? He corrupted? Game. There you go, 100 enemies with necromech. I don't know how close I am to Eximus being done. I don't think I'm close at all. 8 out of 30, yikes.
Pressure management. Stay limber, biped. You know, with your limbs.
I think Fibonacci resents us for having limbs. I don't know. Something tells me.
Pressure calibration changing. Release valve pressure now.
I'm in there. Thank goodness for this thing have like an AoE, which is really nice. Hello there. You know what? Nice.
The purity.
I don't need my necromech anymore.
Do it again.
Kind of expecting to see a... I think I got it. I think we're fine. I'll take a rally. Why not? Yeah, okay, I'm seeing no relic. No relic, okay. Oops. Shortcut. Alright, so once this mission completes itself, I'll bring up the graphic here that tells everybody what's going on. Just tab out here. So, for anybody interested in the charity, at the end of this month, I'm going to be taking 2 weeks out to change up our regular content here to support Rainbow Railroad. who is an organization that tries to help support queer people in escaping the persecution they may be facing in their origin or home country, and finding them places of residence in places that would be more accepting of them. So my plan with this is kind of three-pronged. I want to celebrate Pride more. I want to keep the celebration going just beyond June, because I know June's Pride Month and all that, and everybody has a great time during that, but I wanted to make it more, because I have a motto on the stream title all the times that says Pride Forever, so I want to keep things going, and I want to be a reminder for the good that it is to be queer. Then I want to support Rainbow Railroad. I want to make sure that I'm hoping that we can at least raise a little bit amount of money so that I can be put towards helping somebody that could greatly benefit from it. And then I want it to be an awareness campaign for what Rainbow Railroad does, and the kinds of situations where they're desperately needed in terms of people who are trying to find escape from countries who are going to be persecuting them, especially in the time where America is constricting freedoms for queer people left and right. So that's going to be 10 days across 2 weeks, from the 20th to the 24th, and then the following week after that, the 27th through the 31st. They're going to be about 2 hours each day, just so I'm not burning myself out. And we'll do some art every single day, basically. I'm planning on making it like centered around art fight and doing art, celebrating folks, and I'm trying to juggle whether or not I'm going to be only... I don't really want to only attack queer people. I feel like that would be the antithesis of being prideful of who we are and always being here in society. So I have a good list of people who I think I'm going to attack and stuff, and some are queer, some are not, but it'll be a good time regardless, I think. So I sent you that sound in DMs as well. And if anybody has any more questions, feel free to ask about Rainbows in July. Commands are going to be coming here in the future, and then I'm going to probably have the Tiltify set up very, very shortly as well. Sometime in the rest of this week, I'm going to have that set up. I'm just working on making sure I have all the details correctly. I don't think I'm going to be doing any incentives this year, because I don't really have the effort to do, or excuse me, I don't have the spoons or like the energy to do incentives. So it's all going to be raising awareness and verbal encouragement, as opposed to...
What am I even doing here?
as opposed to anything else. Fuck. Weird. But yeah, that's what everybody can look forward to. It's gonna be art. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Is this broken? Huh. I don't think I can enter the cathedral, funnily enough. Alright, well, that's okay. That is A-okay.
Remember to hand in any Voca you encounter for analysis.
No. Alright, so we managed to nail one of our necromech items. I might go do some Deimos ones, maybe. It depends on how I feel, if I feel like I got the energy for them or not. Let's check what else we got.
Always a pleasure.
Just a lot of Xmas, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, no problem, Sound.
Let's check what's next.
And if you like, it's not obligated that you stream if I bring you on. But if you wanted to come on and if you wanted to stream it and stuff, that's totally A-okay. That's something you're concerned about too. So, I need to go to the Drift. Let me read this exactly what it says. Blast gas, no viral. I think I do innate blast. So I can do blast, radiation, and magnetic. It's not the best for that, but I'll have to make it work. Gas magnetic. Let's do gas magnetic, I think. This obsession is turned into the great despair. I'm really excited for the new online song to come out. I'm really looking forward to that. Outside of like the old piece and stuff, I think Fortuna and 99's online band has been the best songs to come out of this game thus far, in my opinion. That's definitely, nobody has to agree with me, but those are my favorites thus far, and I've been really enjoying them. Is his mother? It's dad. That's son. Sister here, she is probably over here. What's up, girl?
I'm not just someone's daughter. I'm me. I'm Kaylee. Of all the people to name me, I never thought it would be him.
Do I really need any of these though? Maybe the spear.
Be careful with the first incision. One clumsy moment can wreck everything. A practiced hand, I see. You know where to find me.
Sure, Kaylee. I'm so glad I can hear her listening to online. It's really funny. I need to do actually probably more of Call, so I can listen to the romance budding between those two, or at least the good friendship. Let's talk to Mother and see if I can do some isolation bounties. That is a really cool suit.
They came willingly. They accepted the risks, and now you are
Tough
here.
blame, or tough luck. Oh, none of these give me family. Actually, I guess some of them do. Yeah, they give me mother tokens. Do all of these just give me mother tokens? Shit. Alright, well.
This moon requires a curious mind and a firm hand.
Call do nice thing and take Blue Girl to nightclub party.
What's been hidden from us on Deimos? The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening
frames.
down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
There we go, game. I am without head. Delightful.
The infestation is strong, but stupid. With the right materials, we can fool it into letting us enter. Infested giblets. That should do nicely. Find more.
How many do we need? 5 of 12, okay.
Okay, we better get another one to be sure.
Did we get it all? I don't know if we did. Nope, there's some more up there. Really? Okay, there's some up there. Good. I was like, please, I don't want to have to go to another one, dude.
And place it into the vessel.
I am too high up. Shit.
Now we're cooking. Uh-oh. Something's coming. Don't let her grab the snacks!
You know, I guess that's one way to win these if you just need to do necromech missions and you have your chooms bring out their necromechs. That does work. It's so pink. What have I done? It's actually more purple. No, it's pink. It's pink. Pretty sure I have pink on the undercolor of my energy.
Now take the concoction and throw it against the large cloaca I have marked on the map. Well done. We can access the infested tunnels now.
Yay. Just what I wanted.
Airborne impurities from the infested have rendered these tunnels highly toxic to non-infested. We cannot access the vaults until the toxicity level has been reduced. Certain infested organisms are massively increasing the toxicity levels. Eliminate them.
Hey, we can use infested ick to keep the toxin off you.
Never occurred to me, are the infected supposed to be throwing up on us in order for us to be fine? That's kind of gross. It's actually just really gross.
The strongest local infested are inbound. This is their last gasp. Defeat these and we should be clear to proceed.
Hey, the tox level's coming down. Now the infested have backed off. We can go to the vault.
Yippee.
You are almost through the infested tunnels. The Entrati ruins lie just ahead.
Apparently I went the wrong way. Nice.
There is a necromech
Eyeball.
guarding the ruins. You will need to defeat it in order to roam the ruins. The guardian Guardian of the Vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno.
Oh, there goes one.
Never doubted you for a minute, Ship.
The Guardian of the Vault approaches.
Okay,
You
well.
must defeat it, Tenno. The necromech has ceased function. A most satisfactory outcome. Follow me. I will take you to the safety interlocks.
Spooky, ain't it? I think the family forgot a lot of what's really down here. Even before the infestation, they'd begun to stay away. Well, most of them had.
Except for Truddy, presumably. So you have an eye, there's another eye. Oh my goodness. Sounds like the grossest. This sounds like the most grossest fun job ever. I just fixed a guy's stuff on a drop-in. The guy told me his job is to explode septic tanks. Fascinating. So is that like literally explode septic tanks, as in like blow them up with explosive devices, or is it something else related to like the active maintenance or like installation of a septic tank, I wonder? You know? Nice, got my 500 enemies done, nice.
Now that I have activated all of the generators, the vault door is now active and awaiting the correct code. You can only make 3 mistakes before the vault will lock permanently. Be sure before you input. Some of the knowledge that was brought back from the void never left these spots. I hope you can find a use for it.
Argon.
Very, very good. You descend and return, most pleasing. So many descend and remain as remains. Perhaps you might learn more once you strengthen your void connection. It is a difficult place to navigate.
He blinks them up to retire them. Interesting. Sorry that YouTube's not liking the word. I'll look at the messages in just a second. I bet they're still there. It might not. It might have actually been hating them. He's like, no, I hate this. Rah, angry. I'm YouTube and I'm angry. I'll check those out in just a second. He just got eaten, bro. Can I do this if I'm not in my Warframe? No, don't eat me. Vor. Alright.
There is so much to be. Perhaps it's just as well.
Alright, we're gonna go back to the Necrolisk. I'm gonna we might be able to do more isolation vaults. I'm just gonna get up here for a second really quick. I imagine YouTube's a little cyber brat that is angry. I just met a guy who gets paid to blow up septic tanks. Yes, to blow them up. That's pretty funny. YouTube's so angry. That's really cool though, that I guess it makes sense since they're like probably some of the filthiest like products of human engineering known to man, that they would need to be blown up, but it's that's just fascinating. It's very fascinating. So I got 2 Argon Crystal. That probably helps me for actually some stuff. I'll go see if I can use that for primes or whatnot. The more I can personify and then demean YouTube, the better. Hell yeah. It's kind of, there's this like weird psychology effect that you see in war where you have to dehumanize in order to kill. And I'm thinking, why don't people just like, I mean, okay, I guess there is a belittling to be done in war and whatnot, but I feel like belittling is a way more effective strategy than it is to dehumanize. I don't know.
Yes, there are bounties. If you
we probably shouldn't discuss this though. I feel like these are actual like
afraid of a little work.
hard-learned lessons of warfare and the psychology of how it damages one's psyche.
Ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there.
Let me out of here.
Tell me what he has been up to.
Can we drink some water here really quick, y'all?
If you gather the correct materials, you can persuade the infestation to open up for us. Think of it like gathering bait.
Weaponized propaganda? Yeah, that sounds about right. It's been used in every major conflict since war began. Don't doubt it.
Find more.
For anybody that's hanging out on Twitch, an ad break's gonna roll in about a minute. They'll roll for 30 seconds before you get popped back into the action. It's okay, perfect. So there's more. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Apologies, y'all. Why does it show a mining spot here? It's because of you? Weird. Oops.
Excellent. Take what you have gathered and place it into the vessel.
Welcome to TED Talk.
Be on the lookout
Yeah.
for infested. They will likely come and investigate.
I think you put it pretty.
Don't let them disrupt the process.
I think you summarized it rather well. That's how I phrase that. Words are hard. is using their necromech good. I'm a fan of explaining things like we both have, I think it's chronic traumatic encephalitis, I believe is what it is, which is basically concussion syndrome. To put it really succinctly. Definitely not a bad way to go about teaching things. So who do we have here that's... What kind of primes we got here? We got Titania, Zaku, and Sirius and Orion. Interesting. Sirius and Orion is the 100% the black orbs. Or the black holes and not the black orbs. I don't know if Zaku's the weird little pentagram on the ground or whatnot, but it could be Titania that's doing that as well. I'm very familiar with how the primes work because I don't have everybody and don't play with everybody.
Airborne impurities from the infested have rendered these tunnels highly toxic to non-infested.
What in the Titanfall was I wearing earlier? It's called the necromech. It's this game's advanced war machine, if you want to think about it. One of the advanced war machines we have. And they come from a time of ancient history. Come from the Orcan era, essentially. So I can bring it out here again. They can be really good. Mine's not kitted out to be very good, so I don't really use it very much unless I need to, because I think it's a little weak and underpowered and compared to if I'm playing my cards right as a Warframe. But these were used in olden times as frontline war machines, essentially. I think I'd like them a little more if they were more like Titanfall's mechs, but they would lose like uniqueness if they were more like Titanfall's mechs. I know, so I'm not too mad. Who wrote this, Kojima? Actually, I don't know. I don't know the writing team of Warframe that well. I don't know their names or whatnot. I just know that I've started to learn some like creative directors, some of the different faces, but I'm not that familiar with who wrote this and like what kind of story stuff has happened when. I'm not exactly sure when this was written either as well, so it could have been happening under a different stewardship is how I'd say. But I think Rebecca Ford, the creative director, was still heading this up. Necromech robot from Dead Empire. The Necromech, yeah, it does sound like a Kojima thing, doesn't it?
Just a little further. You're almost through the icky infested bits. The ruins await.
Honestly, I feel like this Warframe reads a lot more like a space opera than it does like the political drama that Kojima likes to write. I tend to prefer probably Kojima's stories over this one, only because I think Warframe needs more and more time to like finish its story. If that makes sense.
The Necromech Guardian is here. Defend yourself, Tenno. The Necromech has ceased function. A most satisfactory outcome.
Excuse me, how can I not get through this? Thank you, game. I'm a fan of space operas, hell yeah. Warframe, or excuse me, not Warframe. Warhammer's definitely got a more sprawling lore, I'd say, than Warframe does. But there's plenty of just like weird shit in Warframe's lore.
The Guardian of the Vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno.
How the fuck am I supposed to get out of here? Normally. I'm probably just gonna teleport up here.
The Necromech has ceased function. A most satisfactory outcome.
How to piss off Black Templar mains, tell them they read space opera books. I was watching a little bit of Space Marine 2 a couple days ago, and let me bring this up here because I thought it was really funny. Specifically in reference to the Dark Eldars from 40k. People were saying this is the kind of green color that you want to see your wife wear. And I was like, yes, I see this and I hear this and I agree. So if you almost assuredly know what I'm talking about, but I think you'd agree with me. This is the kind of green you want to see your wife wear, kind of thing. And I was like, I've never heard someone that's like more factually like just random.
Spooky, ain't it? I think the family forgot a lot of what's really down here.
Also same.
Even before the
I do. 40k is not a space opera. It's too manly to be one. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Operas can be manly as fuck. I kind of want to get into operas, but I don't have the time. Nor do I want to necessarily have to learn Italian. Or sit down for like 6 hours. My butt would hurt. My butt would hurt so bad. But yeah, I do think Dark Eldar's got that wife energy. I've heard someone say that out loud with my own ears in person, by the way. That is just unfortunate. That is like too restrictive of your own, not of only like your own, like one's own hyperfixation and hobby, but it's like also just like incredibly reductive of other media. Just sad. But it happens. It happens. So right now we're waiting for, this is called the Necroloid. This is a weird, like, brain scan of another person that exists. And they coexist. And they're kind of weird. This one's kind of like a fragmented personality. If you imagine, like, an AI was scanned of a brain, but that brain scan had, like, a little bit that grew off of it, and, like, became its own personality, that's the Necroloid right there. You like him. I like him a lot. And he's restarting some generators so we can go access a weird space vault full of colonialist pillaged rewards. Personally, I would definitely fall for the Bluefish People wife propaganda that Tao got going. I gotta play Warframe or not Warframe, but Warhammer to understand the Tao lore going on. I've been seeing a lot of Tao and how wife they are, and I'm like, okay. Sign me up. One day. I don't think I got the time to like hop into Warframe these days, but I do want to play it one day. And I'm not making good progress at all on my Exodus, but that's okay. I just say okay, I can do it a little bit more of a different type of mission type and probably get a lot if I wanted to.
Now that I have activated all of the generators, the vault door is now active and awaiting the correct code.
Legally distinct from the Tyranids. Is that actually like a thing? Or like the Tau like offshoots of the Tyranids? I would have never known.
A maximum of 3 errors are permitted before the
Cloaca, eyeball, hourglass. Or okay, so water drop, eye, hourglass, cloaca. Yeah. Water drop. Eye, hourglass, cloaca.
Some of the knowledge that was brought back from the void never left these vaults. I hope you can find use for it.
An interesting expedition, I trust. You did well, according to Lloyd.
Tower of the Youngest Empire there for the greater good socialism. The Grimdark Extreme, of course. Bluefish people, they're about 6,000 years old as a species. Interesting.
From a mundane gaze.
Fascinating. This is like a thing above us. Weird. Deimos Forsaken scene. Fascinating. Did someone throw a waypoint here? Is it just for the thingamabobber? Oh hey, an Eximus. Like that mod. Wait, stop knocking me back. Wow, that was a lot of... It's probably from one of the things they threw, I bet. I don't know why the person threw that there. Whatever, who cares? Interesting, Neil. Do you think they act that way and act rather like, for lack of a better term, like liberally, as in like they're freer with how they perceive things and how they operate? Do you think that's just because they're new? They're a newer species in respect to the rest of the Warhammer universe? They're very small players, so the only thing keeping them afloat is their great tech, I see. Interesting. Excuse you, why are you here? Random ass enemy at the gates of the city. Alright, sure game. Goofy. I'm gonna head in here and start extracting. Gotta stretch there. What's this? Was it this? Oh, you know what? I misspoke, Neo. It's not the Dark Eldar, it's the Dark Angels. Dark Angels wear the green that you kind of want your wife to wear. I was like, for whatever reason, I was like, these don't look like how I think they were supposed to. I think I was reading something else about the Dark Eldar in reference to something else, I think. But I'm pretty sure it's the Dark Angels who wear the kind of green you want your wife to wear. I figured out what you meant. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Tommy. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. I haven't seen you a little bit. Hope you're doing well, gamer. I haven't been able to speak to you for a while, so I've been doing other things, and so I hope you're doing well. It's all bad, you said, Neo. But the Tau Empire is probably the best option. Mandatory conscription, no personal position. Ownership is crime, as the Soviets would say. But at least you... Yeah, that's it. Crazy. Is they don't make servitors? Good point. Game, could you open the damn doors to, like, the place you go? Oh, I gotta go this way. Never mind. Teehee. This game's fucking weird, dude. This game's weird at the best of times. Jank at the worst of times. Can I, like, upgrade our standing?
Well, perhaps.
Oh, I'm getting close, actually. Can I just, like... I gotta go talk to grandmother and, like, eat some mother tokens at her or something.
Of course. I very much enjoy our talks.
There's a funny story about the Tau being naive due to the age of their race. Interesting. I don't think I have noticed Tau me. We are friends on Steam, aren't we? I don't think I've seen it pop up, at least. I don't check my Steam friends very frequently. I have the thing turned off, too, in the bottom right, because stream reasons. Yeah, we're here. I can see you on Destiny 2 right now. That's pretty funny. But no, I hadn't even noticed you've been playing Destiny 2, so I'm hoping that's treating you well. As the, was it the shutdown that brought you back in, or was it just a general
clothed
interests come back.
Infested beasts as father and
Cool,
mother.
grandmother. Please stop talking.
Have
Thank
a
you.
chinwag.
This is not what I wanted.
Maybe later.
There you go. I was like, that's not what I need. I was like, oh. Oh my god, fuck you, game. Lame. I don't want to spend this much. Fuck.
Thank you, dear. Very kind.
Yeah, fuck off.
Scurry back quick.
Scamming me, lady of my points. Wish I could get a group of 6 to replay the whole of D1 with all the raids and stuff. I don't know if it's even still playable though. D2 is just a mess. I'll probably never touch it again. I've actually wanted to play Destiny 1 on my 360, weirdly enough, because apparently it still kind of works. Just because I never got into Destiny 1. I thought I might have kind of liked it when it was out, but D2 was weird. It didn't run well, and it took up way too much fucking space, so I never really got into it. It felt way too grindy compared to how I liked Halo back in the day too, but I don't know. Maybe I might give D1 a try one day. Neo says they heard stories of the Imperium of Man's Emperor class Titans, but didn't think they were true. So one day a group of Tower were winning a fight, advancing toward a city-sized cathedral. And let me guess, Neo, they were caught way off guard. Talmy says, came back because of the shutdowns to show support. Off the final update, they made all the activities rewarding again, so playing actually is fun now. Destiny 2s are a mess of 11 years of spaghetti code. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I kind of hope that doesn't befall Marathon 2. The gameplay of Marathon is too zoomer for me to enjoy, but I want to know more of the story. I want to see how they adapt Durandal to a modern audience is really what I'm waiting for. But, man, the gameplay does not seem like it's going to be rewarding enough nor be fast-paced enough in terms of like advancing its story. So I'm hoping Marathon doesn't get the 11 years of spaghetti code treatment. Oh, no way, Neo. So referring to that Warhammer 40k story, as the Tau were fighting and advancing towards the city-sized cathedral, the whole city-ass cathedral stood up. That's hilarious. I bet that caught the Tau off guard. That's really funny. That's really funny. Alright, I don't need to be here anymore. Let's skedaddle. And then I think we're going to do some 99 stuff for a little bit. I gotta do the thing that I always do. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to last that long. It's hemorrhaging players. Is it, though? Or is it just like the casual people are leaving? I wouldn't be surprised if it was bleeding characters like crazy, but... Oh, 5,000 in game right now? That's not good. SteamDB has changed its fucking website, so now it's better to... It's trying to work better on mobile, but now it's just fucking my brain because it's now different. Ugh. It had a great release of 88,000, and then in May it had a low of 12,000. But about a month ago it had 40,000. It's not doing too bad. Ooh, but it's like it's way down. During the free-to-play week it was 40 grand, but now it's down to 5 grand? Why? It had a steady like weekly player base of like 12,000 like a couple weeks ago. What's going on, Marathon? What's going on, Martin? That's crazy. Dan says, especially since the parts of Destiny 2 I remembered and loved don't exist anymore because shit management. Real. I don't think I'd ever want them to unvault all the stuff they put in vaults. I'm gonna mute for a second as my family are talking. hope it's a little quieter now. There's like a double-edged sword to all the vaulting bullshit they did. Since we're in the future now and we can't really go back and change the past. All that vaulted stuff would just be like gargantuan gigabytes amount of stuff that would come out. Where I would not want to have to download like 800 gigabytes of Destiny 2 to play, you know? So it really sucks that, like, hey, all this good stuff that I really used to enjoy is no longer in the game, but I also am like, I would not want to. I need Zaku's systems to build Zaku. Yeah, there's so much in Warframe compared to its file size. I did have to... So, fun story, I talked to Usound about how to move the files over from drive to drive. It's not worth it. I just ended up uninstalling it and reinstalling it on a different drive. Because the whole mess you have to do, like, involves registry editing that's, like, not clear. And, like, everybody online is not clear about it, too. And I'm like, alright, whatever. So I just uninstalled it and stuff. But, like, even then, like, since it's 50 gigabytes, it takes, like, at most, like, what, 2 hours if I'm really having, like, a slow internet day? And that's so nice. It's real nice. It's real nice. I might build Protea Prime. Child of two fathers. We love gay men. So, I don't know, maybe. And you also said, telling me honestly at this point, I don't think I would even want them to continue development of D2, even if they're allowed to. I'd want to want a remake or D3. Since I'm not like a big Destiny 2 head, I don't know all the story of Destiny 2 and stuff. All I know is what I've seen of the ending and stuff. But I'm like, considering Destiny 2 has an ending, I'm like, would we need a Destiny 3? I kind of... The interesting thing about Halo that I really like about it is there's a consistent threat throughout all three of its games. It's the Covenant, and then it evolves further from like the Covenant's actions through all three games. And therein part lies some of the problem with Halo 4 and like the continued trilogy with 343 is they didn't have a solid villain to carry themselves through the story that they needed to create for 3 games. So Destiny already had that problem with the whatever the moon was and whatever its name was, and figuring out that, and then figuring out the villain for that, and then Destiny 2 needing new villains and stuff relating to Destiny 1. It was weird and stuff. I don't know. I think consistency was key, and so I feel like if Destiny 3 exists, they need a consistent through thread through their games, I think. Which I don't foresee ever happening with Bungie in the current state. That's my hot take. You don't have to believe me or anything, that's just my hot take, and that's how I see things. Neil, in reference to the Warhammer story we just read from them, little snippet. I love getting to tell stories like that, by the way, with all the paragraphs of build-up and setup and all that wonderful prelude, and then just a one-sentence payoff, and then the blank blinked, and then it stood up. It's fun to have that, yeah. Tommy says, honestly, that's kind of why I prefer a remake over D3, so they can optimize, maybe make corrections to some old content. That'd be nice, yeah. Sure, Sean. If they brought out a faction from the first game, it would kind of work. I think I would probably still be stinky about it. I would still be a little salty about that because I think Destiny 2 didn't have it. It had its like weird villain. I don't think it had the Vex. Y'all can correct me because I'm not a Destiny 2 head, like I've said, not a Destiny head at all. But really, the villain in Halo 3, to throw it back to my analogy from earlier, was the Flood. In the Firing of the Rings. In some respects, the villain was the Firing of the Rings the entire series, but the evolution of the Flood became its own villain in Halo 3, I think. So, like, I'd be comfortable if Destiny wanted to take one of its villains and then expand it into something new, but had, had through threads so it could have always been a villain, that'd be really nice. I just don't know if they can do that. They weren't super prevalent after the expansion with Osiris in it, but very early on they were. It was all taking Cabal High, Fallen. Like, I don't know anything about Destiny. These are words to me. This is like basically what it was like to me when I was starting Warframe. They're just words. I believe you. To be clear, I'm just like, I'm regurgitating words, so don't expect me to understand what you're saying. Alright, cool. Stuff. Alright, we gotta do some 99 stuff for sure, though. Beginners, I want the best for Destiny players. I want the best for Marathon players. But if Marathon's bleeding players, yikes, because that's gonna be real rough for them to recover. Because putting a story in a competitive shooter is always weird. The Witness, I think, is the big moon thing. Fascinating, Ptolemy. Again, I would just be regurgitating words if I spat all that out again. I'm going to read a little bit, though, because I think some of it got caught off here. So for folks on the VOD, you guys can hear this. So in Destiny, there is the ending of the Light and Darkness saga with the defeat of the Witness. But I think they're actually cooking with the Fate saga. At least story-wise, Gameplay needs some work, though. There's kind of still an overarching threat in Destiny with a thing called the Winnower, who basically wants to try and bring about entropy. This energy, the Winnower, is in conflict with a gardener who tries to cultivate life and complexity, with the Guardians, the Lightbringers, obviously on the side of life. Good water. It's so bright. I had to close my windows in my room. It's like very dark in here. My eyes are burning. Not burning, but I'm like, oh my goodness. Happy birthday, Howie. Hope you're having a great day. You know what I am. I appreciate you. Gotta give her a gift. Entity, not energy. It works. What is an entity? What is an entity but energy in condensed form? Alrighty, so Owie likes. Already got her, the boys are back. Let me give her a speaker system. Oi. Yeah? So I know we playing and flirting, and you know quality goods when you see it, and I appreciate that you got good eyes in your head. But I got an offer to make you because I know you're all don't get out of the fucked up dimension of murder much. And I'm not here to throw you off the chase, sexy, but I just want to make sure that you get equal opportunities, read me? I want to make sure that if you're gonna pick class, you know you're picking class. Are you telling me to stop flirting with you? Well, nah, sexy thing. You're getting it all wrong. I'm trying to give you the option to play the field, you know? Shop around, see what your options are. And your main man's here, your Quincy K, is just the Lux player to set you up with the inside scoop on whoever you got your eye on. Besides me, of course. And for a fee, of course. What's the fee? Fine, I could use the help. Oh, I can't even pick Quincy here. So I've already done a mirror. We're gonna do Letty next, I think. Oh god, you're gonna get your ass handed, but okay, lol. My advice, respect the rats, respect her time. Respect in general, lol. Nah, but she don't take herself too seriously either, though. Girl like that knows when she needs to get called out on her BS. Don't be gentle with her, she hates that. Gotta run, Gov. Soul speed, you're gonna need it. Thanks, Quincy. I've already given him the digital camera. Where is it? I did, okay. AV receiver, really? So fucking blind. Doesn't help them. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's okay. Honestly, once I'm destinied out, I'll probably come over to Warframe. It's not the same, but hopefully I can scratch a similar itch. It's just telling me. I know myself, sound. Myself and sound would love to help you out if you need anything, for sure. If you don't want to meet other new people, but I could introduce you to at least 2 other people who like Warframe. Zlurb, who was in here earlier, is getting into Warframe too. So you'd be in good company if you needed to hop into Warframe. But I don't think you're going to be destinied out for a while, so, I mean, you got time. Yeah, Sound would love to help you out. Sound also says that, love to be able to play through the game expansion by expansion from the start of 1 to the end of 2, because each update changed public events and other random things that were happening in the game. As well as moving enemies into new areas and stuff. You just want to be able to play through the whole series as it was with each chain. Very fair. Hey, Amir, you there? What's the beef between you and Quincy? Oh, beef, well, I have no idea what you're talking about. Why do you even ask? What do you think, he doesn't like me, dude? Or no, he just takes himself too seriously, really. Like, I'm just fine. I just wish he'd, like, laugh once in a while, right? Like, everything has to be so much or some kind of, you know, come here and pissy on batch and bullshit. It's, That's kind of how I think he sounds sometimes. When he types. But clearly I can't articulate it very well. I love you, Amir. On the other side of things, I think you wish you take things a bit more seriously. Being in the middle sometimes. Yeah, you're probably right. I'd say you need to get laid. You needed to get laid, but that's not the problem, stupid pretty bastard. Jealous, lol? Nope, I'm swimming in companions. Just, wake up surrounded by naked, beautiful people. I have to beat them off with a stick. Wait, that came out wrong. Whatever. He can be obnoxious and I can be annoying. Family. Choom. What can I get you in here today? I've already got him the KHA game system. Let's see. I have not. Before all this nonsense, where did you come from, Babas? The nonsense started pretty early. Do you mean pre-now, pre-Duviri, or pre-Zeraman? You're right, it did start early, but where do you feel like you come from?
The balance of power continues to shift.
Cool thing, Margulis.
Is marked with new invasions.
Cool story, girl. I don't really want to say the cheesy one. I want to be the honest one and say that, I don't know. The Urkin kind of erased most of ancient Earth's records, so I have no way of knowing how far in the future exactly I'm from. Must be hard to feel like you come from no place in no time. I finally moved a lot, then I joined the army, then with the ICR I fit in with no one and nowhere. So I understand in a way, feeling displaced, but I have a people and a culture I can call my own, even if they are far away. My other option is a Zeraman. It's not any kinder. It's filled with just as many ghosts and nightmares, except there more people than just me died. More phantasmas, more death that follows you, and I thought I knew La Flaca well. She's got me on speed dial. Seems it, but your ghosts give me hope. How does my being haunted bring you hope? I see with you have a hex, I see you laughing and finding happiness. You are a phantasma, like me. But you still find meaning. There's hope in that, and I'll take what little I can get. Gracias, babas. Oops, let me give her a gift here. So she likes... have I given her the coffee? I have, okay. Given her the medical kit, I think. I can give her another one, though. She's the only one who likes those, I think, so I'm just gonna give her one. I think Quincy might like them too, but she likes them more, of course. Okay, we've known each other a little while now, and you're from the future, and I think I can trust you to be honest with me about this. I have to ask the most important question, says Eleanor. Are we alone, or do we finally contact something else? You mean alien life? Not yet, but maybe one day. I guess the sentient are born of... They're hive mind born from the auric and meddling. I don't know. Well, shit. I was really hoping there'd be something out there we could talk to. Something with a truly outside perspective on our species. Talk to and, well, other things, of course. Wait, just what sort of interaction do you have in mind? Some kind of communion, I suppose. Not necessarily anything physical. I just want to touch minds with something that not only isn't human, it isn't even terrestrial. I tried to touch minds with one of Letty's rat once, just to see what would happen. Okay, I have to ask how that went. It was a dreadful 3 seconds for him. Poor little thing. I'd failed to allow for what touching my mind would seem like to him, you see. Imagine a child lost in an infinite department store screaming for its mother at the top of its lungs over and over. Everything was enormous and incomprehensible and had noises and shapes instead of smells. I broke the link as fast as I could. He was a little dizzy for an hour or so, then he was fine. I don't even remember what happened to him. And your side of it, what was it like being a rat? I don't know if you ever had the kind of slump where all you want to do is lie in bed and breathe in and out and just exist without doing anything else, but it was a lot like that. Very basic, simple needs met in simple ways. Childhood innocence has nothing on rat consciousness. That's kind of pleasant the way you talk about it. Oh, it was. I'm sure being a rat has its bad side, like having to eat your dead brothers so the predators won't sniff him out. But that fleeting moment of simplicity was like religious breakthrough almost. I guess being a rat is a lot like being a monk. Live off scraps, make your humble way in the world, never own a car or a house. A religious breakthrough. I'll read your message in just a second, Sam. I just think there's something heroic about being small and simple with very few needs. I thought of being a nun for a long time, believe it or not. You're gonna have to tell me what that is, Eleanor. Right, yes, it seems they don't have them where you come from. They probably do. Just different. Like a devotee of Lua, shaven head, white or black robes depending on the aspect, very strict life. Expected to focus on holy things to the exclusion of all else. Prayer and meditation every day. Basic diet. That sounds like it's not for me. It wasn't for me either. Turns out I enjoy living in the world far too much. But Soul, it's like there's some alternate version of me who sat on a mountaintop somewhere. Incense clouds flowing around her, jet and moonstone beads ticking through her fingers, looking down at me with abject pity. I know that's just a fantasy, as much a fantasy as any of Arthur's knights in armor pabulum. I talk to an alternate version of myself all the time. We've had meals together. It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Yes, I keep forgetting that what you live through amounts to pure bloody madness by any normal standard. You know, I've never done this before, but I think I'll try reaching out to her, just in case she exists. Yeah, if we can contact Sister Eleanor telepathically. What's the worst that could happen? Might get some words of guidance from my other self, imagine that. Oh, I'm quite excited now. Got a hanging planter, I can get her some binders. Let's get her some pillows. I know after the Tenacom Barrel Relay closes, I'll be taking a break from Warframe for at least a few weeks to catch up on my Monster Hunter stories, maybe play Rame and probably the Soulframe beta. Nice sound. And I do remember, as I was watching the TennoCon live, it kind of dawned on me that the sentients were not a species that we discovered on Tau. We made them on Tau, is how I'm understanding it. But it was a good TennoCon live. I'm not gonna say much more than that, I think, to avoid spoiling people. But I'm very curious to see what happens in Tau, especially considering what the cutscene showed. And I want to know what perspective we got in the TennoCon Live. From a perspective of, I want to know what time period it took place in, because that's one of the things that I have trouble with in regards to Warframe. Is there is a lot to put into place in timeline regards, and figuring that out can be really difficult. So how'd you wind up in Deviri in the first place? It's one of the best vacation spots. I'm gonna assume that's sarcasm. I cope through humor. I'm trying to deflect. This is a really uncomfortable topic for you. The other option is to cry constantly. Do you want to do this another time? Now's fine. If the emotions are what hurts, keep it to the facts. Let's start there. Easier said than done with Deviri, but deal. Oh. I did not know that. Huh. No, I guess that makes sense that the Tau would have to come after the failure of the Zariman project. Like I said, the timeline of this fucking game just is not very clear to me. So I'm trying to put it together as time goes on. Yeah, no worries. Don't you don't have to worry about spoiling things. It's all good. Yeah, no worries, sound. The man at the wall is a lying, murdering bastard. Hell of a way to start. I don't disagree, you mind you, but hell of a way to start. It's what it all comes back to in the end. That thing haunts us. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The void made our parents go insane. They were trying to eat us, Arthur. Then, actually, okay. If it wasn't clear, what I'm getting into right now as I read these stories out loud to people, very spoilery. But I read them out because I think it's better than going through it on my own, necessarily, so I like to read these out. They were trying to eat us, Arthur. Then that thing showed up, offered us powers. Said the powers would save us all. But he didn't mean me. I was left behind. Two important things about the void. One, it makes you go nuts. Two, conceptual embodiment. It takes things from your head and makes them real. We had books. We had a book of stories written by Entradi's daughters, a daughter about how not to go nuts in the void, and my mind snapped back to those. So why did I go to Deviri? Because the man in the wall wanted to play games, and because everybody had abandoned me my entire life. I went to Deviri because I didn't have a choice. Because people here, because the people there that the void made, they are my friends even if they weren't real. Until those friends became my nightmares, and began executing me again and again and again and again and again. So yeah, that's how I wound up in Deviri, Arthur. Because of the man in the wall, and Albrecht, and the Urakin, and all the stupid games everybody plays. I feel like I just opened up a serious can of worms. Or worms, actually. What? Never mind. Wow, it sounds like I owe you a drink. I feel like we'll be discussing this whole Deviri thing again. Indeed. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't expect Owie to hit me up here. Favorite emoticon, go! This one. That's what I'm guessing. No, but thank you. This one, the cool face. You get one more guess, but only because you're so cool. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. How did you know? Just a hunch. How mysterious. Another Owie mystery solved. If there's always more to uncover. Did I give her? I already gave her a gift. I need to give Arthur a gift, though. I kind of found it. I forgot that Arthur's like learning how to cook, so I gave him a toaster and I gave him a toaster oven. I give him a microwave too, and an ounce. I'll give him this first here. Perfect. I'll talk to Marie. Monsieur, do you have a moment? I would like to speak with you if you can spare the time. For you always. What is it? I think of how much time we have spent together, how little it has been in the grand scheme of all of the years that you have lived. But I think of how much they have meant to me, how much they have changed me in the course of my life, like a ship at sea. And I think to myself, is this what the indifference wishes to destroy? Is this what the indifference consumes? That power of others to influence others? The gift to make each other laugh, to cry, to convince each other of truths or lies, to change each other's minds, to cheer each other when you're in pain, to hurt each other in folly, to bring each other pleasure when you are in love, to bring each other agony when you are lost to hatred. This is the gift of humanity. This is what the indifference is not. I don't know why that word's hard for me to say right now. It is impure and it is imperfect, but it is beautiful like the stars in the sky. A billion little dots that make a tapestry of an ocean of light. It is all detail with no precision, we. Who cares where it comes from? It is what we are. And it is all these things that you share with me, we. I do not know how to say this, but I feel as though I must. Monsieur, I love you. I love you too, Marie. Yatta. Oh, Monsieur, I cannot read French. I think I caught butterflies? Yes, there is butterflies in there. You're learning, oui. I was simply overcome with joy. I feel like Soul who has fallen in love with Lua for the first time, who has fallen in love with the stars in the sky. Oui, my wolf. Oh, that's I love you in French. Je t'aime. I think that's how you say that. I shall shout it from the rooftops. I'm simply a ravier. I must go tell Liana and brag to our devil, and then you must come see me in the crypt, oui? S'il te plaît? You wouldn't be able to keep me away. Do not tease me for long, Wolf. There is something that she is doing to me, when she calls me Wolf, and I love it. This is an automated message from Kaya Velasco. If you are reading this, find me where you find yourself, wherever you are. Live, laugh, love. She did it. She actually did it. That one hurt, actually. I'm getting misty-eyed over that one. Damn, bro. How's my repair going?
I worry about Zeke sometimes. Oh, can I say that? Well, I care about all the guys, but it's a lot. A lot of pressure being a leader and stuff.
Packet's so sweet. There's nobody there. Is it kill enemies with abilities? Tech route with abilities. Yikes. Actually, it should be rather easy. Let me actually go solo. Plotting route. Oh, it's so beautiful in summer.
Also tried to kill spores in your area, but the tech rot just ate their hell scrubbers for lunch. Let's see if we can make the tech rot give them back with a little code I've named Puke.Spew.
Puke.Spew. Thank you, Amir. You're gorgeous. My man. Very kissable. Sound, if you're still here, you can totally be lurking if you are. No worries to respond.
Did I forget to mention that the scrubbers are prone to
let me go get this real quick.
buildup?
But I wanted to know if you had a Warframe you would take to a restaurant date with.
Therapist up a tax bracket. Shoot off any buildup and you shouldn't have a problem.
I love you, Amir.
Knock the pus sacks off that scrubber before they sprout ahead.
Trying to, big fella. Getting a little knocked around right now. Just my dog barking outside my door.
Some Scaldra carry personal Spore X charges for their own safety.
Damn, bro.
Not that they'll do them much good with you around. a minute to get a health scrubber working.
Fucking finally, dude. I hit this. This one is actually not giving me the thing I need where, I can't actually execute this guy, which is a problem. Let's reload my guns. I see an Eximus behind me, which is tough.
Contamination is off the charts. You need to hustle.
I think I hit that. Nice.
Coming up near you.
Hot hell scrub is in your area, chat. This reloaded, love that for me. I think the power tripping, I think the group is slipping. I was really surprised to learn that DE was a music label, or a music producer back in the day, but it really makes sense, like, now that I've been listening to their songs as of late. I'm like, yeah, this checks out. They do a lot of good work to make good songs for their games. I didn't need to hit that shit. That's fine. I'll have to make do somehow.
Distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new
Acquisitions.
like this.
Don't worry, I'll share.
Got enough. Marking extraction. I could do more. A lot more. Really just on the minimum.
Okay, that guy, that's good. It's gonna hurt like a bitch. This guy hits his Eximus on me. Damn, those guys ripped through my overguard like nothing. Oops, I fucked up. That's okay. I got one and only one rocket launcher. Ooh, but it's going to do some good work. Kind of. I had to reload it here. That'll work. That's one of my favorite things to do, is just pummel an Eximus with a rocket launcher. I really want that rocket launcher, but at the very least fully allows you to use it more often these days, which is really nice. I probably won't be able to keep up eventually, but it's okay.
Terminally unfun levels. Activate another hell scrubber.
Problem is, I don't have the ability to activate another hell scrubber right now. Kind of blew through them really badly. For my overguard. Shit. Youch.
More levels critical. There's no coming back from this. Get out of there.
For those of you hanging out on Twitch, and it's going to roll about a minute, the roll for 30 seconds before you're back in the action. And if anybody's actually here, let me know if it's the one that's above chat or not. I've been seeing that a lot happen, or I've been hearing about it a lot happen, so if it happens, I want to know. These Spore X charges, because I need them now.
Contamination is off the charts. You need to hustle.
Trying, bro. You know, the good thing is, even I'm on solo, I'm still doing a decent job. I just gotta, like, actually hustle. It's not making my life easy, that's for sure. Ooh, Tech Rot? Finally, let's go, baby. That's what I'm looking for. I need them for my challenge right now. The good thing is I'll be able to get him a little bit more later. I'm doing a little bit of work extra. I don't actually need to be here this long. I technically could have left 5 minutes ago, but I do want to be able to get a little extra goodies.
Game over, man. Game over. Get to extraction.
Don't worry, Mir. I'm keeping watch. I should have waited for those guys to be active. It's okay. A little extra Spore X. You're done. Cha-ching! Get rid of that guy. Next one's up here, okay. I'm actually just going to renew these down here, I think.
Spore count is approaching terminally unfun levels. Activate another hell scrubber.
Thank you, Amir. Do what I can. I'm gonna pop this other one here too, I think, immediately.
A minute to get a hell scrubber working.
Kind of need a mirror to give me another L scrubber right now, actually, is the problem. Okay, I do see one coming up over here. We're good. Hello up there. You recovered, didn't you? No, you did not, actually. Okay, we're doing good. We'll probably survive, I think. I could probably make it a 15. Why not? Just challenge myself. Okay, you're obliterated. I don't really need more Scald or Stormfall. Is what that would summon? That would just kind of make my life a little harder. I don't actually know where the sweet spot is on that guy.
Core count is approaching terminally unfun levels. Activate another health scrubber.
As soon as you can send me another one, I will gladly do so, Amir. Blink. Him out of there. Where's my next one? There it is. Oh. That's not good. We're staying until 15, then we gotta get out of here.
Head directly to extraction. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
I love you, Amir. My goat. Did that not hit? Oh, you son of a gun. I was like, game? Why is my thing not rocking? And it's because I technically didn't hit it. That was annoying. Okay. It is time that I start getting ready for extraction. I cannot keep staying around here for long. I think I do need to get the other scrubber though, or to survive. I technically still win, I just want to get the other prize. I don't want to guarantee it. I guess we got it.
Game over, man. Game over. Get to extraction.
Heard you, Amir. I'm booking it. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. So I kind of like picked the really bad like mission type for like one of the objectives I needed, which is the kill Tekra with abilities one, but that's fine, I'll just do it on the next one. I'll make it work. Nice.
Head directly to extraction. Do not pass.
No, I wanted to hear him say do not pass go, do not collect $200. I love that one. I love the Monopoly reference. Monopoly is one of my favorite tabletop games. Dude, what the fuck? That's so cute. What the fuck? No way. That's my first one I've ever got on that. That's so cute. Alright, we're gonna go see. I guess I gotta. See here in the Sanctum Atomica? There's the fucking cathedral. I couldn't see that like last time I was here. I don't know why it wasn't working. It was really funny. We'll see Mary. They keep her waiting. Oops. Hi, Marie.
I know your wounds are precious to you, Leon, but you should let me tend to them.
When Lua wept, did Sol offer to sear those seeping eyes shut?
Ask it, and it is yours. Always.
Share some time alone? Yo! Oh my goodness. Yes, let's go, dude. Yes. Let's go, lesbians. Ooh. Oh man. Oh man. Yo! Do we get a kiss? Please. Yes. Come on. This is so cute. What the fuck? Oh, we're so cute together. Yo, that's so cool. Yes! Let's fucking go, dude. Oh, this is so fucking cute. Yeah! Yes! We did it! That was so cute. Ah. You have anything I can buy? Hi. That was so cute. That was so cute. I don't think I need any of these, but I'll buy them anyway. I don't have enough. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know your own path. Farewell, my wolf. Do not stray for long.
Oh, I'm in love with her, y'all. She's so cute. Oh, my heart. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna recover over here. Ooh, I gotta calm down. Sheesh. I haven't felt panic like that in a while. That was very cool. I love that. That was great. Alright, Hell Scrub, Tech Rot. It's still gonna be tough, but I can do it. I believe in myself. Teehee. Ooh, sick flips, dude.
You want a clean rot? You're gonna get those pretty hands dirty. First,
Whoops, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Teehee.
Project to force the hill scrubbers to the surface. Next, I need you to keep them clean and for as long as you can. Got it?
Roger. Let's go get set up over here then. She's gonna get mad at me if I don't be over here and I protect it. Just like this.
Gotta nurse these scrubbers. Keep them clean. Too much spore buildup and you got code white on your hands.
I actually don't know what a code white is. Alright, cool. Okay. This one, because I got another one coming. Hey, please leave me alone, guys. Thanks, appreciate it. They were not playing kind right there. God damn. I can't reach something. That's fair.
It's working. Hell scrubbers are starting to emerge. I gotta hand it to the little guy. He knows how to talk to the appliances.
There you go. I might pop this one in a second. Ooh, hey, there's my these are my guys. Youch. None of those are correct. Oh, one of them's correct. Let's go, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna pop this now. I was like, I think that one worked. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good. That one over there on the right's gonna be a problem because this guy uses a fucking shield as his overguard.
Another hell scrubber getting puked up. Although it's only puke if it comes out of the tech rod's mouth. That's not a mouth.
Ooh. We hate tech rod butthole. If that's what she's insinuating by that, we actually don't know. What's the thing I'm looking for? Somewhere, whatever. I'm doing good. It's up here, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, he's got a comic book. Hell yeah. Drink. Just gonna pop that one right now because our next one's coming. I gotta figure out where this thingamadoodle is at. Here it is. Banana. I think there's there's an icon, the letter A icon there is broken, I think, which is really funny. $60 out of 100 Eximus done. Nice. This mission type is probably one of the best ones for Eximus spawns, honestly, in my opinion. Quite like being here.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Okay, marking extraction. You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to. I won't judge.
I like that she says I won't judge, but I think even in itself that sentence is a judgmental remark. Nice. I need to get rid of those scripters here. Comic. There's a spore charge down there I'm not going to grab. That'll take care of things nicely. This fucking shield user. I hate them. Those are my least favorite Eximus. heard a Jade Xmas. I'm not gonna grab that Spore X charge, that's fine. That's the wrong button. Or wrong gun, I should say, better. Ah, crap, it's Shield Guy. It's Shield Guy! Quick, get him! I'm not much of a threat if I can get up close to them, but getting up close to them can be kind of a problem. Especially if like they're like right in the middle of a group and you're like, well... There's a Leech Xmas somewhere. Surprisingly, our next scrubber's way back here. I guess I am going to get this charge after all. I'd like to see if I can get all my Xmas here. I might not be able to. I'll have to see. Kind of depends on if I get good spawns, like really good spawns like here. And if I start popping my bulbs here. I need to get these charges if I'm going to stick here around and kill these Xmas. Yoink. Okay, now I gotta go to B, no matter what.
Scrubber's getting choked out. Fix it.
Got it. I'm just waiting for Xmas to spawn on me at this point.
Sure, sometimes I get a little depressed, but then I remember that I get to scavenge for lost treasure in the festering pus of an overgrown cyst. So, yeah.
I would be depressed again. I'd be depressed squared. That would suck. It does suck. Poor Letty. I don't know if I'm going to pop this one immediately here or not. We'll have to see. Kind of depends if I get more charges here or not. Pizza! God, I could go for some pizza right now. I'll make some pizza today, actually. I got time. Yeah, I got time. I really... Okay, weird thing. I haven't watched The Incredibles in like 5 years, probably. Decent movie, I'm not gonna lie. But for whatever reason, I just referenced that one specific scene of him, like, right before the wedding. Constantly. I reference that so fucking much. Especially here on stream, and I don't know why I do it. It's just like, it happens and it comes naturally. So that's your fun fact about me for the day. Yeah, I got time. I think he's more specifically, I got time. I think I need to go back and watch Incredibles 2, because I didn't really like it. I felt it was a little bit of a pandering mess. But I think I need to go back and watch it, because the memes are good at least. Which, considering the first one gave us memes, I can't really complain about the second one giving us memes. 12,000 overguard. I'll be able to survive like 1 or 2 hits. That's really how it goes. Actually, I'm doing surprisingly well in surviving some hits. Nice. For whatever reason, there's just a ton of Xmas here, and I love that for me. That was so good. Might need to go anywhere. Yeah, I need to go and clear it up. Oh, that's just right here. That's good. Okay. Basically maximum overguard that I'm going to be able to build in this match. I'm kind of okay right now. Pretty okay right now, I should say. Just need these Xmas to start spawning more. And hopefully to not get the ones that'll block my Cardiff shots. Nice. It's kind of interesting though, it's like I'm not really needing to build Overguard anymore, but I still need to like use my gun that builds Overguard, specifically for the reason that it strips Overguard essentially, it strips it all away. And that is very helpful. It's kind of interesting. I think it was like poorly built for this the Scaldra last mission, which is totally fair. I usually kind of am because I don't actually build into their weaknesses very regularly. There we go. There's 100 Xmas. I can leave on the next one, which is good. But like whenever the Tech Rat showed up, I was like golden. It was like 5 every like 10 minutes or something like that. Yeah, that's just how it goes though. I'm really built well for Overguard. I build into their weaknesses regularly. I was like, I was out of Incarnate, but now I'm back. Alright, let's start X-filling out of here. Oh, there's just one right here. I'll pop this one right up. Nice, another Neo C8 relic. Huge. I kind of wish like Letty and the others would actually talk to you as you hit your mission complete and X-filled out if it was a successful one, but it is what it is. I think they just expect that most people will leave on the first opportunity, which does check out sometimes. Alright, let's change out our Parazon because I did lock in the wipe away, or clean is what it's called. And then I would like to get more heart cells, so I'll throw on a couple of heart cells one I think today. I can't duplicate it. Teehee. I do like my antivirus mods too, so I'll put this both on. Love that song. Both of the online songs are just really good.
Nora sleeps better. No, it's
missions.
time for Nora to say good night.
Good night, Nora. Sleep well. Scaldra troops. Scaldra troops. So you can see any corrosive, I don't need gas. I do think I built into... I have not built in that in this one. Teehee. I think I have this in here, though. Yeah. The good thing is I'll get a squad for this one, so we should be good. Drink some more water. We are coming up towards the end of stream time. I'm not going to stream for too much longer. Thursday will probably be another late start day. Just make sure I'm feeling well in the morning. I can get up, I can have all the things I need to do done, and all the good jazz. We'll probably play some Cyberpunk then, though. Like I said, I've been meaning to get into Judy and Evelyn's story, which, fair warning for anybody who's going to join us on Thursday. I always give the warning that it's a mature stream and stuff, and that we'll have stuff that is very dark and exemplary of a late-stage capitalism, seedy underbelly world. But Thursday will be that very exemplified. So keep that in mind, y'all, and be careful if you're going to come on Thursday, because it's going to get dark if we get far in that quest. Then on Friday I might do Stardew. I really want to get back into it. I just haven't had time, and I feel kind of icky on the last couple Fridays. I've been like, I don't know. Yeah, I'll try and stream some Stardew on Friday. And then the week after that will be our awesome charity start week, which is awesome.
There's barely any tech rot in the area. This is purely a civilian purge. Clearing out locals so the Skuldra loyal can move in. I hate Skuldra.
Well, Owie, the good thing is we are punishing Skuldra per my my quest. I don't like running around the zoo. The zoo is one of the worst tiles because it's so hard to find things in here. Such a big ass fucking tile. It's so windy and mazy and corridory. Hate it.
That's the last of them. Time to go home.
I'm not gonna... I might wait like a couple of seconds, see if I can get my duet to spawn, but if it doesn't spawn, I'm not gonna be too weird. I'll exfil with everybody else. We're not hitting 3 charges in 21 seconds, the problem. Harold, no! Harold! Down here we got extract as crazy. We can save Harold, I know we can. My beer is cold, left squad. Well, they're hopefully gonna go put that in the fridge.
We'll make do.
I think somebody's already rocking Orion and Sirius. I think that's what Vindra's running here, the green and the red. It seems like. Why is there a big-ass fucking motorcycle icon on my map? What the hell? That's so huge. Big-ass motorcycle icon. That's so funny. My Atomocycle. Guys, did you know I got an Atomocycle? Guys, I bought one yesterday. I wish I could honk at people. You can't. Really funny if you could. Yeah, that's Sirius and Orion. Oh, it's Sirius who does the weird constellation stuff. Okay. It's not Zaku. The more you know. Warfua. What the fuck is that name, dude? Warfua. Frame on that thing. Wrong button. You know what? As we enter probably our last couple of missions here, I am tired. I want to go relax and stuff. You can switch to Party of a Lifetime. We'll listen to that as we probably before we end up today. Onion. Chili undies is kind of funny. I kind of like that, bro. My undies cold, bro. Shit, dude. My butt cold. 350 Scaldra tubes. Yuck.
Skaldra carry personal Spore X charges for their own safety.
Thanks, Amir.
Not that they'll do them much good with you around. Did I forget to mention that the Scrubbers are prone to spore buildup? That can spontaneously form a creature that'll absolutely bump your therapist up a tax bracket. Shoot off any buildup and you shouldn't have a problem.
I love Amir. Could I just fucking, there we go. I think since I changed my melee thing there, I think it's actually having a harder time doing damage on that. Could be wrong though. I'll leave any Eximus I find for other people. I don't really need any anymore, just because of I'm already done. I should be done with most of my Eximus things this week.
Spores collecting on that Scrubber. You need to shoot them off.
Oh, sweet, I got a McDonald's Happy Meal. You know, I haven't had a Happy Meal in like 20 years, but I kind of want to have one. Actually, probably more like 14 years. But still, I kind of want to have one. I'm thinking back to the, there's a great line in the Amazing Digital Circus where Gummy Goo and his crew head up to the to Spudsy's, which is the restaurant train made up for that. Might be made up, might not be. Regardless, with the crew's like, oh, I forgot to ask for a toy, or a kid's toy. He's like, you're not a kid. Oh yeah, an adult toy then. I don't know about that one, mate. And he's like, yeah, fair.
Big brothers, always looking out for me.
I think these are mine. Seems like they are. Yeah. Maximum Infector is the name of my thing. Okay. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Computer Cop. No, I actually got an antivirus mod. I need more of those just to be safe. I don't know if we're gonna pop all our. I think we should be fine. I'll study on the our health scrubbers here. 30 out of 50. I need someone who can, like, I need myself to be able to feed myself infinite energy, and then I'll just, like, sit back and I'll just use my abilities to, like, go through the 350. Okay. That was like 4 cameras on a rooftop. What the hell, dude? Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna pop one. I'm so unbelievably red. Do we have a Foley on our team? Maybe? I think Onion, because I think Onion had a little Foley icon, I think. Kinda looks like it. I don't know. I'm smeared in red, bro. Call me a fucking bagel the way I'm covered in schmear. I am so unbelievably red. It's crazy. I'm normally not this red. Someone fucking dunked me in a paint bucket. Which, you know what? Fitting, considering who did this. Yoink. Don't mind if I yes. Kind of waiting for this one to pop a spore so I can test something. Okay, that does clear it off. Nice, good to know. I don't know if there's quite enough AoE on a rocket to like clear it all off if I'm like not exactly accurate with my shot. I don't know. I guess we'll test it on the next one that does it here.
Skaldra is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions.
Like this. Don't worry, I'll share.
You've done enough. Marking extraction. I mean, you could do more, a lot more. You've really just done the minimum at this point.
Really? The other one got a spore before this one did? Alright, bro. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. I'm just waiting. I guess I'm giving somebody like an opportunity to grab their Eximus too while I'm at it here. At least 2 people aren't going extraction. I think 1 person is though. Oh hey, my shade finally gave out? Question mark? Well, so much for that. Is this person edging the extraction radius? What the fuck? Pizza? I owe the pizza here. Oh shit. That's a good vine. Where the fuck am I going? Oh my god, I hate the fucking zoo, dude. I love the zoo in real life, but I hate the zoo in this game.
Lose that scrubber, bucko! If the buildup gets any worse, it's gonna start making decisions.
To BH, not my problem. I'm skedaddling. Oh, it's the folio skedaddling? Okay, cool.
You've got a minute to get a hell scrubber working.
I'm so unbelievably red. Hit him with a little hip action, you know? Are the other 2 like doing anything? I don't know.
I said shoot the pus off that. Oh. Too late. Contamination is off the charts. You need to hustle.
I don't know why it's not extracting this. People who are impatient really make extracting harder. Like, if you just sit in here, like, you can extract and it's fine. No, Apollo! No, Apollo! No, Apollo! Alright, here goes number 3. Also, you know what? I'm not going to put the blame on anybody who moves around in the extraction. I do that too. I think it's actually just the game that doesn't understand how to make that work. I weirdly look like really good with the red sometimes, but like it's so garish against my purple. Like it looks fine on my mask, but like otherwise it ain't achieve.
Spore count is approaching terminally unfun levels. Activate another hell scrubber.
One thing I really wish Warframe could have is a better lip animation and mouth movements. They do decently fine with the kissing and stuff, but lip syncing is rough. It wasn't so bad though. Did I finish my night move on that one? I might have. If I did, I think I'll call it there. We'll see. Like I did. Exploiter, be
Nora, it's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Oh, it's already nice. We're back again, do it. We're gonna do it right. Whoops, not that. Yes, agree with that, chat. That's the one button. There's no coming back. I'm scrolling down, I see some of my friends doing art, and there's just like, there's some booty. I'm like, hey, yo, hello, whoa. I think I'm gonna go say hello to Delphi, who's playing Alien Isolation for the first time. Delphi has confided in all of us, and by all of us I mean chat, that she is not a horror gal. But I think it's gonna be fun. So let's talk a little bit over about what's coming up here really quickly too. Hope I made a drastic error in opening up too many windows. Pull that up. Alrighty. So coming up next week, starting the 20th, going through the 24th, and then afterwards on the next week, the 27th through the 31st, I'm going to be streaming and raising money for Rainbow Railroad as well as awareness. So if you would like to come by throughout the week next week, work week, and then the work week after that, please stop by and say hello and offer your support for Rainbow Railroad, whose mission it is to help LGBTQIA folks get out of situations where they are facing persecution in their own country. And I'm really excited to help support this, to kind of remind people that even though times are tough here in America and queer identity is coming under fire from almost, it feels like every which way, there are people out there who are going to help you find your way and navigate these tough situations to make sure you can live your life as a human and the best person you are. So we're gonna support that. We're gonna raise awareness for that. We're gonna be doing art those 2 weeks and having hopefully a good time. Hope to see you guys then. But for the rest of this week, Thursday we're gonna have a Cyberpunk stream probably, and then Friday we might have a starter stream as long as I'm feeling well and stuff and everything works. So look forward to those. I appreciate you guys being here. As the song comes out here, I'm gonna start doing a couple of things here. First and foremost, I'm gonna see if I can do my raid message from my phone. I just want to listen to the song, really. I like the song too much. Perfect, there it goes. For those of you subbed up, grab the top one, grab the bottom if you're following. You want to make it funny, because Delphi's going to be experiencing horror. Please do. I will see you guys when I next see you. Until then, let's get the raid started. I'm going to get some music playing. Let me actually exit out of the game here first really quickly. Perfect. Let me kill it on the back end. Warframe loves to do this thing where it doesn't actually close on my computer, and I love that. It's so good. Okay. I'm going to laugh if this scares Delphi. Alright, let me get this pulled up here. Hopefully there's not any ads rolling. If there is, oh well. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for watching some Warframe and relaxing with me. I will see you guys when I next see you. Until then, wish Delphi well. Get jump scared along with her. And until next time, stay safe, enjoy yourself. And as always, it's never goodbye. Just see you all later. Bye-bye now. Technically, I said bye. I broke my own thing. Crazy how that happens sometimes.